I don't know what happened here, but cars in the middle of the street. I don't know if it's drivable or not. It's like, I guess they wait for a tow.
There, we can head back there. Claiming back to B2 for evidence tow. Going up.
Should have did that a long time ago. Wow, if you could drive it, get it out the road, right? Don't keep it in there. I don't know if you guys ever studied the driving book. As soon as you get into an accident, if the car's immovable, just pull to the side of the road. You know what I mean? You don't block traffic. That means, this means that a lot of people don't know how to drive. Because driving is not just turning the wheel, hitting the brakes. It's understanding the rules of the road and the safety of the rules of the road and performing them as effective as possible. Like, a lot of people don't follow the move over law. Like, so that doesn't mean you know how to drive because you're driving a vehicle, but guess what? You're not following the rules. So I don't know, he's got something in the front of it. I guess it's off now. Whatever it was. There it goes. It's off now. Why couldn't he do that? The police officer shouldn't have to do that for him. I don't know. That should have been done like probably 20 minutes ago. Move the car to the safe spot. Let's see if he knows how to reverse. What? It's already failed already. He already failed. He's telling. Oh my god. Hey, he's not even paying attention. That's bad. You know what? Get rid of the license. Get rid of the license already. Like, you don't need a license for that. Like, you're not paying attention to the person that's trying to help you. He's telling him to back up and he's going forward. It's interesting. So, should you be driving a vehicle if you don't understand how to drive or don't understand English? That's a big question. If somebody's speaking to you, giving you directions, should you be driving? He was telling him to park right here, and he wasn't figuring it out. He's telling him to park right here, all this space right here. Now he's gonna park in front of someone's driveway that he can't even fit. Interesting. Instructions is very important to follow. He's still sticking out in the street, so that didn't help the situation. Wow. Interesting. Basic instructions. We learned that in first and second grade. Basic instructions. Nothing difficult. Following instructions is very important, especially nowadays.
What was the make of the other car? Other car.
He's wow. It's a very difficult language there.
That car?
He's trying to ask.
White Lexus? It's okay. Okay. I got it. Okay. Okay. Can you try and move your car right back here?
He's trying to ask him again to move his car back.
Move your car back here, just put it in reverse. Yep.
Wow. If he drives the way he communicates, that's bad. That's bad. Like and we was talking about this. Driving is a privilege. It's not a right. So if you cannot pass a basic skills and understanding test, you should not be on the road because there's a lot of key factors what you should be able to do. If you can't perform them, then you shouldn't be driving. I mean, that's how people get into these so-called crashes because he asked him to put his car here to see how well he can conduct that ability to do that. He's having difficulties. He's having difficulties backing up. Wow. If he did that in the first place, he wouldn't be. He can't drive. That's the whole problem. He can't drive. Like, wow. That's almost like parallel parking. That means you can't parallel park. See, he's overcompensating too much. Way too much. He's stepping on the gas and stopping. Like, I don't know what's that all about. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Nope. You're gonna hit the car. Whoa, what you doing, buddy? he's cutting it way too soon. He's got all this space back here, right?
You're good right there.
And he's cutting it way too soon. So that means parallel parking is very challenging for a lot of people. And that's part of driving. So if you cannot parallel park, then theoretically you cannot drive. Theoretically, you really cannot drive. That's not driving. Driving is understanding the car, how it performs, what it can do, what it can't do, all that good stuff. So driving is very, very important. And if you can't drive, then I think when they renew your license, they should give you an advanced road test. Ask you a bunch of questions that you should know the answers to. And if you fail any one of them, then start all over again.
Yep, you're good. Thank you.
This guy where can you at? 5468. 5468.
Very interesting.
How you doing?
Hey man, your communication skills is good. His understanding is not.
That's all I can do.
Hey man, you did the best you could. You gave instructions multiple times. If they can't figure it out, then they can't figure it out. And that's the thing we had about a building. So there was talk about the fire alarm going off in the building. Somebody said, well, why don't they put it in Spanish and Haitian Creole and China? I said, by the time you do all that, right, by the time you get back to English again, the building's burnt on fire. So in America, it's a standard language that everybody speaks. It's not the universal language, but it's a standard language of English. And most people who were here, many years ago, they spoke that language. Now, some of them might have spoken a different language, but they learned how to speak the English language. So when you go to a building, whether it's Vietnamese, Chinese, or Korean, or whatever it is, there's so many different languages out there. You cannot expect a fire alarm to say evacuate in 20, 30 different languages.
We'll see if there's any cameras. Hopefully they can find it, but if they can't find it, then it's something you have to deal with insurance. I don't see any public cameras in this intersection right here, so I'm not too sure. But maybe they can look at a couple other cameras.
He's trying.
That's kind of a far view. That view over there is a little far from.
So allegedly, it's probably a hit and run. And he's trying to figure out the car that hit him or whatever, and he don't. I don't know. Allegedly, it might be a white Lexus. Not even sure if that's actually the car or the color. But interesting. Though, very, very interesting. That's what the insurance company's for. Let them figure that out. They're sending the investigators out to do all the footwork and go from there. Just got to get the right time, location, and they really want to find it. They find it. That's why I tell you, don't invest in a new car in Massachusetts. Don't do not invest in a new car in Massachusetts. Not in Boston or Massachusetts, because while they're in a crosswalk and that vehicle just kept going. Interesting.
You're welcome.
Like I said, a lot of we'll try to hang around for the tow scene. I know Mark Means just likes these tow scenes. Mark, did you? Well, I'll talk to him later on. I know he did, but I see it later on. We'll catch the tow scene here. This will be an easy tow. It should be easy tow. We'll say. It should be an easy tow. One thing I can think of, he might have been coming out of maybe the street across, and the car was going straight and clipped him and kept going, or unless he was going straight and the car came out and clipped him that way. Somehow the front end of or another vehicle came in contact with his front end, and or even the side of the vehicle. So if he gets that damage to his car, the car that he hit should have a good amount of damage. Not a lot, but a good amount. Might as well put that in the back seat of the car just to save the tow truck the hassle, you know? I think he's speaking sign language, so maybe he's deaf. I don't know how that works.
Sir, you can try and put it in your car if you want. If you want, you can put it in there. If you want. But definitely take your license plate. You don't want other people with it. Yes, ma'am.
It's not gonna fit in the trunk. Put it in the back seat.
So with our tows, right? If he got like a AAA, if he had AAA, you can tow it to wherever. You can tow it to a different state. It doesn't matter to us. If you get our tows, they have to tow it to one of them. It's like always open, MJS, auto service and tires, and the key. So those are the four, and they can bring it back to their lot. I don't know if you pay extra or if you pay something, they'll drop it off to wherever you want, but that's up to those guys. But those are the tows that we have that we're contracted out. It doesn't matter. It's not like we make any money out of it. They're just contracted out to us.
Let me tell you the reason why my experience with them. I was BMW. I was over in Brookline, so you have to be careful because you don't know who people are, right? I went into, you know that Dunkin' Donuts next to a CVS in Brookline? I don't remember where I was at. Anyway, I went into, it said the Dunkin' Donuts and the CVS. CVS in the parking lot. It says for our customers only. On the back of my mind, I see a cop parked on the police officer parked on one of the little side streets. Going downtown. I go to CVS, so to the front counter and buy a sticker. Next thing you know,
A Kiki. Yeah.
they showed up. I said to the guy, I said, what you doing? I just came out of there. I just go get a Snicker bar. He looked at me, he laughed, he brought the thing down. He slid it up. I'm like, what you doing? What you doing? I was knocking on the glass. He gave me the middle finger, and he pulled off with my car. This is Kathy here in Oklahoma. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hit and ran and pushed another car into a. Yeah. Okay? All right. And listen what this guy did. So I saw a number on the wall that comes in my car. And when I said, hey, my car is just so the lady said, what? The car knows, no, I'm here, I think purchase. He said, well, we didn't authorize it, so we didn't have to
I don't know. That's Brooklyn. I don't know what they do. They might have that might be a private lot, so we might not even have anything to do with it. Again, I don't know how Brookline is.
The guy got scared. I bet you this much. That lady got a hold of it and told them they better bring my car back. And when he brought it back to me, you know what he did? He dumped it in the middle of Commonwealth Avenue in the wrong way.
Yeah, that's not the right thing.
So I said,
I don't blame you if you don't like it.
that's why I'm like.
I don't blame you.
I was like,
Don't blame you.
Fox
You're gonna go down to
1
break
what's your
tomorrow?
call from Frank?
Probably not. I might. I was thinking about it. That's why I said 11:30. I have to check it out. If I'm in Boston, I'll check it out. If not, catch it next time.
what do you do?
I do a lot of videos around Boston. I done the St. Patty's Day a couple of years ago, though. I done it a couple of years ago. I'm thinking
Where do
about
you post them?
on my YouTube channel,
What's your YouTube?
External Affairs Porter on YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff out there.
You
Yeah.
would have, look, you would have,
And I get a lot of crazy stuff. I know what you're talking about.
no, this isn't crazy. You would have, this is something that would have been meaningful. Let me show you.
Oh, okay.
This would have been good. Roger, I'll send you all these pictures. This right here, this would have been good for you to go down and check out.
Which one's that?
This was in reference to,
That's one of my videos right there, I think.
really?
No, maybe not. That's not mine. No.
You know, you need to call this, you see this right here? You need to talk to Derek Evans.
Who's Derek Evans?
He's the guy that's helping the community along with the Emerald Necklace for the White Stadium issue.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
know what's going on?
I know. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Okay. The issue, everybody wants it,
Uh-huh.
but it was just the procedure and the policy that the mayor didn't come to the community and ask.
Right. I got you.
It
Yep.
went to only one group, and that one group sounded off for the whole community.
And
But
yeah.
if I was that group, I would sound off too, because they're gonna redo
Uh-huh.
the Thelma Lewis Playhouse.
Oh, I heard about that too.
You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's okay because that was in the making anyway.
But people question, was it going to really represent Thelma Lewis or was it going to represent something else? That
Well,
was,
the people behind it that cut the deal, they us. It'll represent us.
okay, that was
It'll represent us for a little while until
into a little while.
yeah, a little while for probably, you know how that goes. They'll let it sit there 10, 12 years because all they're gonna do with White Stadium when it's off season, they're gonna privatize it for private concerts.
Right.
So you get the small rock groups and rock bands that draw about 10, 15,000 people.
Mm-hmm. I heard. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You're not recording me. I don't
Well, you're gonna be on. Well, your
don't
face
put
ain't.
me-
Your
don't
face
put me
ain't gonna be on. There.
Okay. With my,
Just
they
the
know my
audio's
voice. I better be
Well,
quiet.
Well,
I'll stop talking.
I know the politics behind that. Mayor Wu is, in my opinion, she's corrupt. You know, she's corrupt. I've seen the stuff that she's been doing. Yeah, I already know.
Let me show you. See if I have my.
Mayor Wu has been bought and paid for, just so you guys know.
No
See, I
comment.
can
You got
say
that
it.
thing wrong.
I can say it because this is my platform. I can say that. She can't tell me not to say that because I know it's true.
I used to be the chairwoman.
Used to be the chip. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't really get involved in a lot of neighborhood stuff. But I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to. I am. I'm going to start talking. I know. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to start talking to a lot of people out there because a lot of people say things in the city needs to be known about. Hold on. Let's do it this way.
Hi, please make sure you guys coordinate, okay?
Auto service and tire has
So
arrived.
this was a hit and
Hit and run, yeah.
That guy caused an accident and backed up and went down that street. He
Mm.
must have had no insurance.
Either that or it wasn't his car. A
Yeah.
lot of people can't drive, so you never know what happens nowadays.
You from Boston?
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Yep.
You nice. I came here to go to college. Did the corporate thing, then I said I want to be with my people.
But you should run for mayor. We need a good candidate for mayor.
So they could already been dragged up and down Blue Hill Avenue and
we don't have no prominent candidates that can run for mayor the right way.
when you know that in the Bible, you know, truth set you free and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it set you free. But it seems like you suffer the consequences more when you tell the truth than when you, or if you talking like, see, I'm not from here, so I go to a meeting and I ask a question.
Right.
It's the innocence of my heart, but I'm asking a question that'll expose you, and I don't even know it.
Well, it happens a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, but if you grow up here, you know how to move. Like I would have, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to build housing and stuff for our people and stuff. And every time I got there, dogs up there.
Well, no, that's all political though too. There's a more political agenda than anything else when it comes to that. Because a lot of this property that's being bought up is not by people who live in the community.
Yeah.
So if you notice, it's all like
No, they're outside investors.
yeah, but somebody's controlling that narrative though. You know what I mean?
Inside investors. And then when we do know something, we don't tell each other. Like I know an off-market house right now in Rosendale.
Mm-hmm.
Dude want 1.7. He crazy. It's a beautiful house.
That's too high though.
See, it's too high for Rosendale. Rosendale right now, a brand new construction should be bringing you about 1.1, 1.2. It's beautiful, this place, but it ain't ready for that yet.
What happens when a bubble bursts? It's gonna be a bubble. It's gonna burst. We just don't know when.
We need to go back where we
Fox
come from.
631, please take me off and go to
You got a whole lot of keys. You own a lot of buildings.
No, I do property in a lot of different buildings though. I do maintain some properties.
You do?
Yeah.
You need some help? I need some consulting work.
What kind of consulting work you need? Like
property management, back you up. If you can't go pull the garbage out, you call me. Hey, Karen, go pull that garbage out tomorrow night. I can't get there. He's the engineer.
He's an engineer?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
you build stuff?
He builds stuff.
I'm doing a crazy project. I will show you.
What do you think about the buildings built in the city of Boston? Are they structurally sound or?
The new buildings, yes.
What about the old ones? The ones that?
Old one I don't like.
No,
They look funny sometimes.
You could tell him, yeah, I was injured. My side hurt. But I just think, yeah. Just tell him my side hurt. Yeah, he's doing, so him and I work together. We had some development projects going on. Political reasons.
There you go. Well,
So anyway, you have my card. If you know someone that's looking to open up a restaurant or looking for anything to do with real estate.
real estate.
Left side, right here. Yeah, like a little bit. It's a little right here. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Please.
I network with a lot of people, so I add you into my network.
Yeah.
I definitely will.
Yeah. Look me up.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna contact that gentleman and hopefully contact
See Michael? Yeah.
see Michael. Yeah,
And if I don't see nothing going, I'm gonna start a text message between the both of you guys.
sounds good.
So don't worry, cause
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm definitely gonna talk to him.
you're gonna love it.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna I guarantee you're gonna make that like a little documentary
Oh, we can do that.
or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
or a little story on your YouTube
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Why?
Hey, anything that works, I'll do it. And people need to know more about what's going on in their community.
Yeah, and people need to know that these people in our community that's running certain things, they take the information and go sell their souls with it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Walter Little? You ever heard that name?
No, no.
Eric Malcolm X's first cousin. He groomed me a little bit before he left this world.
Wow.
He gave me a lot of information. I was supposed to execute it, and I did what he told me, and then somebody ran off with it.
Oh wow, that's not good.
You don't video me.
Kiki Torrance here as well. You telling me watch yourself, watch yourself. Kiki Torrance.
That's okay. Let them take it. You just.
He's got the larger J hooks on this one. Really?
I'll tell you.
I heard some stories. I have. I heard the stories. See, the thing is, you gotta prove it. You gotta
I
document.
did. I have pictures and stuff. I saw the police report down at the police station.
Yeah, then you go to small claims and then report them to
They
Better
didn't-
Business Bureau.
My
You gotta go all the way
he's
through
like
it.
a brother to me. He got him. Larry wrote it up for me. He was a cop.
Oh, okay.
He knows.
Back in the day, they used to do a lot of crazy stuff anyway. Nowadays, it's a little bit. They still do some of it, but they don't do as much of it.
Under the rate, they got some races. They got one white guy that worked over there. He races. I don't know.
Can I have the Bravo 411 and an assistant? We had a couple calls for a logging from one of the vehicles parked out front of 14
Well, what am I gonna eat for dinner tonight? I just knew I was gonna get back with those bugs on there and get a good meal.
The address is in the gray car.
Back it up. It won't go back that far.
See how well he does the toe. If he drives it up there, if he hooks it up there.
Oh, Chief just text me back. Thank you. So he got your information.
We'll keep in contact for sure.
There's some people you need to talk. You need to talk to the president of the Emerald Necklace. You need to talk to her.
Okay.
You need to talk to this girl named Renee at the Emerald Necklace. Talk to that black girl.
Yeah, I'm starting networking. I do talk to some people, but no, there's more people out there to talk to. There's a lot more people to talk to. So I gotta connect all the dots. You know what I mean? I got. Oh, yeah, sure.
You have to have the actual slip though, or else they're not going to give you your car back. Okay.
I did a tow scene in Brighton. It took the guy almost an hour to flip the car over. He must have been a new beginner. He couldn't flip the car. It was a rollover.
Oh, really?
He couldn't roll it.
I don't really know.
It's crazy.
You think those guys, they don't have no respect for police officers.
With those mopeds, yeah.
They would like sit down and
Like they don't care. They really don't care.
But a lot of them, you're not gonna see that many of them here anyway, because a lot of them were afraid to come out. That's what the one guy that owned a Dominican restaurant told me. He said they ain't coming out. All the pictures that I have, oh, good. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna get them all. It was like 14. Oh yeah, you'll get them all. It's like 14 pictures. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. No. Well, he could have backed it up there if he wanted to, but
That car sounds just like a can.
but that's considered minor damage compared to most of the crashes that we see. So this is considered like very, very minor damage. Unless you're getting a creepy tone. She's trying to make that turn, but she can't really make that turn because of the truck in the way. So she could go in front of the truck, but it'd be an extra wide turn. Alright guys, that's about it. Catch you in the next one.